Hi YouTube. So today I'm working on an electric quick coupler for the Volvo EC550. So the idea of having a quick coupler is of course that you can change buckets and other accessories by the flick of a switch on your transmitter. Now this is the first quick coupling that I made maybe 2 years ago, and it works, but it doesn't lock the buckets onto the excavator hard enough. I decided to make another one. Hopefully the new one will function better. So here's the parts. I know this doesn't make much sense right now, but these are the main pieces. This is where the motor goes into, and it has a threaded rod on the motor that goes out here. So you got this locking mechanism going like this. So when it's locked, it's in there. So these are the mounting ears. It's almost the same, as you can see. Here's the mounting ears, here's the inside. And this is a template to cut out from a steel plate. Now the biggest downside with this new coupler is that it doesn't, or I don't think it will fit on the buckets that I designed earlier. So here's a bucket for one of my Caterpillar machines that I made. The bucket mounts are the same on the Volvo. So as you can see, this one is a little wider. It won't go in there. Sorry. Yeah, it won't go in there. So what I have to do, I have to create new models for the buckets where these mounting plates are a little further apart, but that's an easy job. So included in the download for this quick coupler, I will include a bunch of buckets as a big single file download. Anyway, let's get to assembling this thing. So this is the hardware that you're going to need. You will need a N20 motor with a 4mm threaded rod. Now this is 4mm by 55mm. And you'll need the steel plates, of course, and you need 4 of these small screws, and then you also need more threaded rods. I'll give you the dimensions on the threaded rods as we build this thing, because I'm not sure how long they are yet. Anyway, let's get to assembling. And you'll also need an ESC for this to work. Now I went with this cheap piece of garbage that I bought on AliExpress. Now this is a 30 amp ESC. So that's the quick coupler finished, and as you can see, I have to cut these threaded rods right here and make it look a little better, and I will paint it, of course. Now this is not supposed to be like this. I just have to connect this to the ESC and run the motor, so this one can put itself in where it should be. So I'm going to connect this onto one of my excavators now, and we can test if this thing works. So here's my Cat 352F, and the reason I chose this machine is because it has already got one of these electric quick couplers installed. Now this is also one very old quick coupler, and it's the version that doesn't keep the buckets on. When you push forward with this arm, the bucket will pop off. It's okay when you dig towards the machine, but not when you push the dirt from it. So anyway, I'm going to mount this onto the machine now and just test it for a bit. So here you can see the idea. Now this piece will lock itself into this little groove right here. So I can open it like this. I have to make little modifications to this. Now this piece has to be a little longer. Alright, so here's take 2. So new parts have now been made, and this is the updated version. Now I'm going to probably cut off this threaded rod that sticks out. You can even have a 4mm lock nut on here to prevent this from going too far out. It's a little loose right now, but once you secure the bucket, this will also be pretty secured. So anyway, I've got one of the new buckets, or new, this is the Norwegian bucket that comes with the EC550. I've just printed this to test the new bucket mount. So let's see how this will work. So far everything seems to be working. Oh yeah, this grips really tight. However, the bucket is a little loose. I'm probably going to have to look into that. There's probably too much room in the locking pin. So let's open it up. The motor that I ordered is a little too fast, so it doesn't have much torque. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to order a stronger and slower motor. This one is probably, I think it was 200 RPM. So don't order 200 RPM, maybe go for 60 or something. Oops. Alright, so that concludes this video. I think this will work. I just have to make the bucket a little tighter in the grip, and I'm gonna have to test this outside, so I'll probably be doing that in the next coming days. And once it's been tested outside and I got a working model of it, I will begin working on different buckets. And then the files will be available on Cults 3D. Anyway, that's it for this time. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.